Round one draw. Just over 3 months ago, Manchester City won the Carabao Cup for the 9th time after beating Arsenal in the final at Wembley. In doing so, Pep Guardiola became the first manager to win the competition 5 times in what would turn out to be his final season at the club. So, here's how it's going to work today. Round one will include the 2 winners from the preliminary round alongside the other 68 EFL clubs. The 2 preliminary round ties were drawn earlier this month, and they are Tranmere against Rochdale and York versus Crawley. Today's draw will be regionalised into the northern and southern sections, but will remain unseeded. The 11 Premier League clubs not participating in European competitions will enter in round 2. The remaining 9 Premier League clubs will join in round 3. Now, after their seamless performance earlier for the EFL Trophy draw, I'm again delighted to be joined by Kevin Nolan and Luke Chambers. Kevin, let's just reflect on that Carabao Cup final. It was the top 2 teams in the Premier League that contested it. City and Pep got one over Arsenal and Arteta that day. You could see how much it meant to him. Does it just highlight how important and how big a platform this competition can prove to be for the rest of the season?
Yeah, most definitely. I think it's the first trophy you can win as well, domestically. So for Pep, you could see, it sort of kick-started Man City's season then, and they were able to go on and then push Arsenal. But I think it's so good when you see him and how serious he's took it. When he's been in England and throughout the years, the 10-year period he's been with Man City, to win it 5 times is phenomenal. So and he's been able to blood some, young, good up-and-coming youngsters for Man City in this competition as well. And I think that's what is great about this competition, is that the people who are on the outside of your squad, if you like, it gives you a real good opportunity to see them in a real good competitive game. And
one of those players, Luke, who had a breakthrough season was Nico O'Reilly. Scored both goals in that final. Just picking up on what Kev said there, it really is a platform for these young players to force themselves into first-team contention, isn't it?
Yeah, absolutely. And the further you go in the competition, those opportunities, if you do well and you take them as a player, you get more of them, because the teams want to then blood the younger players, especially to try and give them that senior experience. And that's what the Carabao Cup's done so well, not just for Man City, but multiple clubs over the last few years.
Yeah, it certainly has. So the road to Wembley begins right now. Moving on to today's draw. As mentioned, the round 1 draw will be split into a northern and a southern section. We'll start with the northern section. It consists of 34 clubs and 17 ties. Kevin, you're the lucky one because you'll be drawing the home sides. Luke, you might be making a few enemies because you're drawing the away teams. Please give the bowl a good stir first of all, and then Kevin, away you go.
Number 18.
OK, first out of the bowl is number 18. It's Middlesbrough, 2004 winners of this competition.
33.
And Middlesbrough have a home tie against Wrexham. That is a big one. Their best run in the League Cup back in '78.
Number 23.
Number 23, that's Rotherham. They reached the final of the very first League Cup back in 1961.
Number 30.
Number 30, that's West Brom, 1966. Not only a good year for England, but for West Brom, because they won the League Cup that year.
Number 2.
Number 2, a home tie for Barnsley. They've reached the quarter-finals of this competition once before.
31.
Barnsley at home to Wigan, who of course reached the final in 2006 when they were beaten by Manchester United.
Number 17.
Number 17, League One Mansfield, reached the quarter-finals in 1976.
25.
Mansfield are at home to Sheffield United, reached the semi-finals twice, the latest of which in 2015.
Number 28.
28 is Stockport County, famously reached the semis in '97.
Number 12.
Stockport at home to Doncaster Rovers, 2-time quarter-finalists.
Number 26.
26, Sheffield Wednesday, of course, relegated from the Championship. They've got a home tie. They were winners back in '91.
Number 5.
Sheffield Wednesday at home to Bolton, finished twice as runners-up, including in 2004.
Number 13.
Number 13, lucky home tie then for Fleetwood. Reached the third round twice, most recently 2 seasons ago.
9.
Fleetwood are at home to Chesterfield from League Two. They reached the fourth round back in 2006.
Number 10.
Home tie for number 10, Crewe. They've never reached the fourth round of this competition.
Number 1.
Crewe at home to Accrington, who reached the third round back in 2016.
Number 29.
Number 29, Stoke City, winners in 1972.
20.
Stoke at home to Oldham, who reached the League Cup final as a second-tier team back in 1990.
Number 32.
Number 32, Wolves, relegated from the Premier League, but 2-time winners. They've got a home tie.
21.
And Wolves will be at home to Port Vale, reached the quarter-finals for the first time back in 2024.
Number 7.
Number 7, Burnley, relegated from the Premier League to the Championship, reached the semis 4 times. They're at home.
19.
And they're at home to Notts County, recently promoted to League One.
Number 11.
Number 11, it's a home tie for 2-time semi-finalist Derby County.
16.
And Derby will be at home to newly promoted to the Championship Lincoln City.
Number 6.
Number 6, Bradford reached the final in 2013, of course.
34.
And they're at home to either Tranmere or Rochdale.
Number 8.
Number 8 is Burton Albion. They reached the semis back in 2019.
3.
And they're at home to Blackburn Rovers, winners back in 2002.
Number 24.
Number 24, Salford, knocked out Leeds on penalties to reach the third round for the first time in 2023.
27.
And they're at home to Shrewsbury Town, reached the semis way back in 1961.
Number 14.
Number 14, one of the big stories of last season's competition, Grimsby Town, who of course knocked out Manchester United in round 2 on penalties.
Number 4.
A home tie for them, and it's Blackpool. They reached the semis way back in 1962. And the final tie.
Number 22.
Number 22, Preston, never reached the quarter-finals of this competition.
15.
And they're at home to Huddersfield, who reached the semis back in 1968, where they were beaten by Arsenal. So there you have it, 34 numbers, 17 ties in the northern section of the Carabao Cup Round One draw. That's half of the section is complete. I think we can have a look at some of those ties now, some interesting ones as well, Kevin, from the first half. What stood out for you there?
Yeah, I mean, the Sheffield Wednesday Bolton one, obviously being an ex-Boltonian, it stands out well. I'm just glad that I didn't pick the away one, because I would have got a bit of stick for that. But that one and the Barnsley-Wigan, I think they're the two what really stick out in that first half of the draw.
OK, we're going to look at the second half of the draw as well. Luke, what's your pick of those ones?
Yeah, I'm immediately drawn to Derby versus Lincoln. Lincoln, tremendous season, getting promoted to the Championship, and there'll be a real interesting one with 2 real good teams going at it in that first round.
Great stuff. Right, the balls are reset. We'll move on to the southern section of the draw, which consists of 36 clubs and 18 ties. Kevin, once again, just give it a stir, and you will once again pick the home teams. Luke, sorry, you're picking the away teams again.
That was like one of your tackles, that.
It's about time he was the enemy. Number 26. OK,
first out of the bowl is QPR. Lifted the trophy back in 1967 as the third division team.
17.
QPR are at home to Millwall. Wow, already a big one. They reached the quarter-finals twice, the last time in 1995.
Number 10.
Number 10 is Cheltenham Town. Best run was to the third round 5 years ago.
Number 9.
And they will face Charlton Athletic, progress to the quarter-finals in 2023.
Number 13.
Number 13 is Gillingham from League Two. Remember, they shocked Premier League Brentford on penalties to reach the fourth round in 2022.
16.
They are at home to Luton Town, the 1988 winners, when they beat Arsenal 3-2 at Wembley.
Number 8.
Number 8, Cardiff City reached the 2012 final, losing to Liverpool on penalties.
31.
Cardiff are at home to Swindon Town, the 1969 winners.
Number 4.
Number 4, Bristol City beat Manchester United, of course, in a quarter-final in 2017.
32.
Bristol City at home to number 32, Walsall, who reached the semis way back in '84.
Number 24.
24 is League One, Plymouth. They've made it to the last 4 twice before.
Number 12.
Plymouth are at home to League Two, Exeter. Best recent run was to the 4th round in 2023. Devon Derby there.
Number 5.
Number 5, Bristol Rovers from League Two reached the quarter-finals of the competition twice.
23.
And they are at home to Peterborough United. They reached the semis back in 1966.
Number 33.
33, Watford reached the semi-finals twice before. They've got a home tie.
Number 36.
And they won't know their opponent until a little while, because it's York or Crawley awaiting them at Vicarage Road.
Number 7.
Number 7, Cambridge United, quarter-finalists in 1993.
Number 2.
Number 2, they are up against Barnet. Remember, they drew 5-5 in the first round against Brentford in 1991, one of the highest-scoring games in the competition.
Number 21.
21, Norwich City, 2-time winners, the latest in 1985. They've got a home tie.
Number 18.
And they will face MK Dons, who, of course, beat Manchester United 4-0 in a second-round tie back in 2014.
Number 11.
Number 11 is Colchester from League Two. They stunned Tottenham Hotspur on penalties on their way to the quarters in 2020.
Number 28.
And they will face Southampton, twice runners-up, and, of course, beaten in the final in 2017 to Manchester United.
Number 15.
Number 15, Leyton Orient have a home tie. They reached the quarter-finals way back in 1963.
22.
22, that's Oxford United. Leyton Orient against Oxford United, the 1986 winners.
Number 35.
Number 35, Wycombe Wanderers reached the semi-finals, of course, in 2007 as a League Two team.
29.
And Wycombe are at home to Stevenage from League One. The furthest they've got is round 3.
Number 6.
Number 6, Bromley from League One. Only their 3rd appearance in this competition.
27.
And they are home to Reading. They were involved in one of the most memorable games back in 2012 when they lost 7-5 to Arsenal.
Number 30.
Number 30, Swansea City, the winners in 2013.
Number 3.
Swansea City are at home to Birmingham City. Big one, all-championship clash. They've won the trophy twice, of course, including famously in 2011 against Arsenal.
Number 34.
Number 34, West Ham United, relegated from the Premier League, twice runners-up in this competition.
25.
And they are at home to Portsmouth. That is a big one. Once a Premier League fixture, of course, they reached the quarter-finals of Portsmouth 4 times in their history.
Number 1.
Number 1, AFC Wimbledon. They pulled off one of the biggest upsets when they beat then Premier League team Ipswich on
19.
penalties. And they will face Newport County in round 1.
Number 14.
Number 14, Leicester City, relegated from the Championship, of course, to League One. They are 3 times winners, good pedigree.
Number 20.
And they are at home to Northampton Town. Kevin Nolan smiling there. They knocked out Liverpool at Anfield on penalties in a 3rd round tie in 2010. And that concludes the draw for the southern section of the Carabao Cup Round One. And I think you'll agree that there are a number of very, very intriguing ties. Kevin, let's look at the first half of that draw. I mean, it started off with QPR Millwall, but some others have stood out for you as well, though, haven't they?
Yeah, I mean, QPR Millwall, what a first round draw that was. I quite like to look at Watford v York. York, if they can make it through to Crawley. Someone were, you're thinking they've just come up from the National League. Could they cause an upset there? But there's some really good ties in that first half of the draw.
Let's look at the second half of the draw now. Luke, Pick your best one there.
I'm going to have to go to the last one we've just pulled out, our former club, Northampton, Leicester. It's a massive game, very, very local as well. So obviously Russell Martin going into Leicester, trying to build something new and get their momentum moving forward again, and Northampton looking to bounce back from that relegation. So really interesting one, that one for me.
Brilliant stuff. So that concludes the round one draw for the Carabao Cup. Kevin, Luke, thank you so much for being with us today. Reminder, the 2 preliminary ties have been confirmed for August the 1st and the 3rd. Round one then takes place on the weekend of August the 8th. Remember, you can watch every Carabao Cup match live on Sky Sports. We'll see you soon.